purpose of this recording is to walk through the steps we would need to take to set an assignment reminder that would be visible to students once they access the specific assessment or through either the assessments tabs or their gradebook. It would appear directly above the assessment that they need to submit or the quiz they need to complete. So to add an assignment reminder, we would go to our main menu, and then we either would click assignments underneath the assessments area or exams, depending on whether we're looking at an assignment that would be submitted with an attachment or a quiz that needed to be completed. For today's purposes, we're going to click exams because we're going to look at an assignment that is actually a quiz. The same process would be followed for both the assignment and the exam. So once we go to the exams area, we're going to scroll down until we find the desired assignment. Today's we're looking at 3.04 Language and King's Letter Quiz. We're going to go to the blue Action tab to the right of the screen. We're going to click it. When the drop-down menu appears, we're going to scroll down and choose Edit Assessment Reminder. So once our Edit Assessment Reminder box opens, we have a couple of options. We can directly type simple text into the box. We can change the font, the size, the color, and use that as our reminder. We can click the image icon to pull in an image from a website that would be visible to students. We can also click the link icon to add an active hyperlink. Today we're going to use all three in our reminder. So the first thing that we want to do is I'm going to pull in an image because I want to actually create an image and then make that image an active hyperlink to take students to an outside resource. Notice when you click the image button, an image properties box opens. When you're looking at the image property box, it asks for a URL. This means that in order to insert an image, you have to provide a link to an image that is already published on the internet. I have created on my Weebly announcement page a page of images that's hidden to students. This page would allow me to, it's a collection of images. I can choose the one on my page that I would like to include for this particular announcement. I want this click here button because I want students to actually click this to go to a resource video. To insert this into my feedback, I'm going to right click and then select copy image address. I then can go back to my assessment reminder. I'm going to paste the URL into the box, and then I'll be able to see my image in the preview box. I can use the default width and height that were already associated with the image, or I can adjust it so it's the size that I would like my students to see. If I change the width, it automatically is going to change the height so that it is proportional. So I'm comfortable with this one. I'm going to click OK, and my image is now included in the box. Now I would like this image to be an active hyperlink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the image to select it, and now I'm going to click the link icon, and I'm going to now need the URL for the video that I want to pull in to share with my students as a resource. I could enter a URL here for a YouTube video, a website that has published information, a website that just has statistics, graphs, review information, any type of internet source I can pull in here to send my students to as review and information. So I'm going to go pull my share link for the particular video that has been uploaded to YouTube for students. I'm going to come back and paste that into the URL box, and now I have an active link for my students. My image is an active hyperlink. I don't want to just have the button available for students. I want to also include some text. So I'm going to come underneath the button and I'm going to type a description that's going to explain why I want students to click the button. So I'm going to tell them to please click the icon above to view a video which will walk you through King's letter from Birmingham jail, paragraph by paragraph. This will help you complete the quiz for this lesson and prepare you to write the essay during the remainder of the module. So I want to make that big and flashy. I want my students to be able to see it, so I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to change my size. I also want to change the font color. Everything else on the page is going to appear in black and white, so I want this to be blue. I want the words on my text to be blue so they stand out. I'm also going to make them bold. So now that I have included my text, I've inserted my image with my hyperlink, I'm going to click Save, and my assessment reminder is set up. The only way to check it would be to view it as a student. So if we look at a student's dashboard, if we go to the main menu and assessments, the student has not yet submitted the assessment. So we can scroll down and click on 3.04. And then we'll be able to view the assignment reminder and to make sure that our button is functioning properly. So if we have the text reminder, and if we click here, we're going to be taken directly to the resource for that the students were asked to review before completing the assignment. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. We are happy to assist and hope that this is helpful to your students moving forward.